Alrighty, we're back. Um, we're we're gonna launch back into Vampyr. Because a Monster Bash kind of sucked pretty badly. So let's get this game that I actually like opened up. Let's play something good here. Well, we gave Monster Bash a try, but I don't know. I feel like it really would have just turned into save scumming and annoyance, and even like the save, like it did have like the save anywhere kind of thing, but it seemed to only let you like reload once you game over or whatever. But apologies to all you Monster Bash fans that have tuned in. Which I think is just you, Dog Hustle. Oh boy. All right. Those old PC platformers really are the worst. Yeah. I think there's a reason why they aren't as well known as, say, your Nintendo platformers. Although one I do remember playing and liking like Duke Nukem 1 and 2. But I think what those had while being a platformer are guns. And you just blast all the enemies, you know, in a side-scrolling kind of thing. That I remember being fun. I should probably add those to the wheel to see if they are still fun though. But I imagine they probably hold up at least better than Monster Bash. Like who the fuck has heard of Monster Bash? But yeah, like, oh god, was it Apogee or 3D Realms? Whoever made that, like, infamous, like, Mario 3 demo, to kind of show Nintendo, hey, we can do this kind of shit on the PC, and it, like, sucked ass. It might have been Mario 1, I can't remember, but, I never played those. Played a lot of Duke Nukem 3D Deathmatch against my friends in high school, though. Oh yeah. I mean, we all played so much Duke 3D. Everybody played that one. Yeah, a lot of people don't really remember the first two though. But I do remember them being pretty decent. But it was, you know, I don't know. Like it had like the side-scrolling platformer thing, but it was still all about the shooting, really. Shooting and collecting whatever you needed, like your keys or whatever, to get through the level. All right, let's continue on here. Look at this. We're in an actual good game today. Oh, exciting. Sorry, Monster Bash. Very sorry. Okay, yeah, so where we left off, we are in the sewers. We have found a skull hideout with a group of skulls that actually still have their humanity. Which was very exciting to discover last time. I kind of wasn't expecting it. Oh, hey.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Do I have to do that? Because I am already ready to support you guys over the humans on the surface.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Oh wait, hold on one second. Let me adjust a couple things here. I got so excited about moving on to an actual game that I like that I'm not fully prepared. Oh no, hey Twitch, what are you doing? There you go. All right. Okay, there we go.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Let's see. I still can't get over the idea that Monster Bash came out as an EGA game in 1993. It is just totally baffling to me that there was a market for that. Yeah, like, it's wild to me that, like, all right, I'm sorry, people here for the games. I gotta look up something real quick, related to that. Yeah, when did this come out? Okay. Now this, I'm gonna bring up also a really old game, but 1992. And the sequel came out in 1993. We had Ultima Underworld and Ultima Underworld 2. 92 and 93. Those were actual... Well, I guess I can't say 3D, but they were like first-person, like action role-playing games that were more or less open world. You know, like they were like underground and you'd load into like the different levels or whatever, but you know, for all intents and purposes, you could say they're open world action RPGs. And then we have these platformers like Monster Bash in 93, which are, I don't know, they're bad. They're so bad compared to console platformers from the 80s. It is wild to me how you could do kind of a basic open world action RPG on a PC back then, but platformers were just like impossible almost. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some kind of explanation that's way over my head, but you know, I don't know, it's just weird.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Actually, I should put some Ultima Underworld on the Wheel of Pain so I can revisit that game. I played the shit out of that. Now I'm gonna stack the good games on the Wheel of Pain. But it is still really janky, so Ultima Underworld could qualify. Okay, I'll stop talking about Monster Bash now and let you play. No, you're good. I think it was worth it.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Let's see. I actually just played Ultima Underworld like maybe 4 years ago. It's still good. Ah, cool. That is good to hear. It's been a while since I played it last, like at least 10, 15 years. But yeah, I remember loving that game. Good to hear it's good still. Um, I am sad that there was that not sequel, but sort of like homage, that Underworld Ascension. I remember kind of being excited about that, and that I've heard nothing but horrible things about that game. Just like a buggy mess for years now.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Oh, okay.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
All right, old Bridget. You're lucky we're playing Dr. Jonathan Reed and not Henry of Skalitz from Kingdom Come. I don't. She has been nothing but polite and nice to us. I see no reason to reveal their secrets here.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Let's see. We're going to have the opportunity to betray them, aren't we? Yep. This is a don't nod game after all, and I bet they're gonna set something up to where we're going to want to, for whatever reason. But as of right now, I see no reason to betray them. These are the first Skulls who have been very nice to us and haven't attacked us. Although, oh, what if they do? Okay, here's the thing. Like, I have no idea, you know, where the story is gonna go or what happens. We're long past like the hour I played back in 2020. What if they do something like the only way we can have a vaccine for the Spanish flu and or the vampirism is revealing their location? Like, we need their help. And then of course it'll do something like, oh, now the vampire hunters know, and then like, they come in and massacre them or something. I wouldn't put it past Don't Nod.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood.
Sweet
That
blood.
rich, dark wine that we crave.
Oh yeah.
For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
All right. We'll follow us some arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
I bet we will. All right. There were some other skulls here.
Your spell isn't Isaac. So sweet of blood.
Yeah, I know. We got the good blood here. We got the Akon blood. We got the high society blood. Aren't you jealous? Yeah, you look jealous.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
Ah, yeah, the Ascalon Club. You've never been? You've never been to the Ascalon Club? It's very cool. I guess we'll just take a quick look around it. It doesn't seem like we can have full dialogue with the other skull here. But items.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
It's... I don't know. It kind of looks the same as down here. Oh, keep out. Oh, hey, we got a hideout down with the skull. Look at that. All right, common mace. All right. How do we get the watery, sturdy blood samples so we can make some health potions? Oh, wait. Sturdy blood sample. Small dose of sturdy blood that can be used to create regeneration serums for vampires. Oh, well, that didn't help us, but we do have a level 2 regen serum. That is good. All right, let's take a look. Common mace. Well, the good barbed cudgel still does more damage. Although, oh yeah, this is gonna level up better. All right, so maybe we should stick with the common. Our brand new common mace. Upgrade that. Level 3 this, and we're already better. Perfect. All right, 211 damage. All right, it's been good knowing you, good barbed cudgel. We'll see if we can sell you later. All right, let's see. We'll take that. Perfect. Right. I think we'll hold off on leveling up yet. We should at least finish the Sean Hampton thing first. All right, let's continue to have a quick look around.
Keep your distance, Echo. Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
That's right, we are.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Oh no, I don't know where this game is going to, but I don't mean to.
It's locked.
Alrighty.
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
Yeah, I know, the real world, it kind of sucks out there, doesn't it? That's why I like to stay home, too.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us? Your place is not here.
Hey! Hey! That's not nice.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
Alright, let's, continue on here, I guess. Maybe this way. Look out for some arrows. Embankment sewers. Oh, well, at least the embankment sewers are stable. Oh.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Alright, find out the reason why the terrified young man is hiding in the sewers. I don't know, is he living down here? This kind of looks like it could... Like he's got a little home kind of going on down here.
Sir, you have no idea what could happen to you if you stay here. Why don't you go home?
For fuck's sake. Do I have to punch you in the face to make you disappear? Leave me be!
It's my duty to insist. Death lurks everywhere. I must ask you to go back home.
I'm safe here, don't you get it? I'm better off risking the flu than catching a bullet. Am I clear enough?
I see. Well, since you are obviously hiding from a threat, don't you have a safer place to go?
Do you think I'm stupid? The Night Asylum, the Turquoise Turtle, even Miss Gillingham's attic. I tried them all. No, this is my only chance.
Alright, well, we can't mesmerize him. He is healthy, but alright. We got no other options here. I don't know, does old Bridget know about this guy, like, right around the corner? No. Wonder what's up with that guy. Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll find out later. Because that seems to be a little side quest. Maybe like once we get back to Sean Hampton, maybe he knows the guy.
I cannot enter.
Alright, no entering that way. Alright, maybe we had to go over here. We are looking for some kind of arrows! There we are. Perfect. Oh. What is up here? Oh, they got a bar!
The vampire hunters will never find us here. We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Nope, I'll just take your money. As usual. Alright, Arrow, enter at your own risk.
It's locked.
Alright, here we go. Okay, these guys have a great setup down here in the sewers. They got a bar and everything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're I don't know, they, you know, while maybe sounding sick or whatever, like, I don't know. Seems better than some people up on the, you know, the level where there's supposedly sun. Who are all kind of, you know, homeless and whatnot. They should, just, become a skull. Come on down here. Seems like a good time.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, locked up. Sean Hampton's night shelter. What is this? What is going on here, Sean? Mr. Hampton? Mr. I don't eat humans or whatever.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Confrontation time.
Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
Alright, you protect mortals and skulls. You have some nerve. You hide your game well. Yeah, you know, I guess good on Don't Nod. I honestly don't know how I feel about this guy. He's creepy. Like, I guess he's protecting people, but is he doing it to eat them? I'm torn. I am torn. Because I know, like, betraying him would probably also end up killing the skulls in the sewers.
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
But maybe I'm looking at things wrong. We are a vampire, right? I mean, and we've eaten our fair share of humans.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
It's super creepy that this guy just stares into the distance during a yeah, yeah. What are you looking at, dude? Oh, yeah, maybe he is blind. I don't remember if we learned that last stream or not. Maybe he is.
You've turned Scowl now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Although I suppose I trust this religious guy a lot more than the other one that we met, who is all like apocalyptic and wanting to literally cleanse London with fire.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Interesting. Oh, let me see here. All right. Harriet is so hateful.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Let's see. I'd like to trust you. I hardly follow you. You feed on You scum! You feed on corpses, you scum! I, Dr. Reed, would do no such thing.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Okay, alright. Well, before we look at that, the oldest soul in the city. Yeah, I know. I hope we, I'm sure we'll learn more about old Bridget. So our option here, spare Sean Hampton. I envy the piece you found. We can turn him. We lose 500 XP in the process. You will heal through my blood, or we can embrace and kill him. I don't trust you. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. Knowing don't nod. Any of these choices could just lead to something horrible. I don't like, okay, so yeah, spare, like, you know, maybe he becomes bad in the future, but like he's doing his thing now. Does turn mean convert him into an Acon or whatever the word is? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. This is the first time we've had the actual turn option, so I guess we'd be feeding him our blood, which I guess is probably why we would be sacrificing 500 XP. I think. Oh God. So a bad thing that could happen if we turn him, like he's saying that he is eating flesh, but he's saying he's just eating the flesh of the already dead. If we turn him, he's gonna be going after humans, living humans. I think I might just go with spare. And if he ends up going bad, we can always come back later. Have a little conversation with our mace. Yeah, seems to me that we don't want to destabilize the situation. Yeah, we've already done enough destabilization in Whitechapel. All right. Well, I mean, good options here. Good replayability options for the future. Let's spare him for now.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
I mean, yeah, generally he is
Keep
doing
the
a good
light,
thing.
my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
All right, we got another home. Let's go. Oh. Oh, we got a new level in mesmerization. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. All right. We can't talk to him anymore.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Oh, what we got here? What's in his hands?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's.
What?
A birthday gift from father.
What? All right, old brooch. An old and elegant brooch belonging to Jonathan's mother. All right, let's do a little search on this guy.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Let's check these side things first. Alright.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran.
Oh.
But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Well, just wait until they find your sister's body, because we disposed of her last time we streamed this. Okay, that's pretty weird. Who was that guy? Yeah, I know, right? I guess we're gonna find out. From one mystery to another.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Still can't quite feed on the fake vampire hunter quite yet. Let's check these side things. Don't have any unlocked. Oh, you're a fraud!
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish
Oh.
the truth concerning my achievements,
Really?
but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
Alright, stop fooling yourself. You're a lunatic. You have courage. I mean, yeah, this is true. He does have courage.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
Oh, we failed a hint. I wonder what that was. Huh.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
What is a vulgar log? Thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
What if this guy is actually a vampire? Crazy thought I just had, and he's doing some weird nonsense. Like maybe I swear, if he ends up being a boss fight when we find out who murdered this guy, that'd be pretty wacky.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
All right. Well, we gotta I guess go to a new place. Poplar. Sounds it's probably Poplar Street. That's still on the west end, not too far away. Actually, oh, okay, we got new dialogue with Lady Ashbury and Dr. Swansea. I wonder if we should go back to the hospital before we do that. I don't know. Well, if we end up dying to some kind of boss fight, Maybe then we'll head back to the hospital. Do a little leveling up. Or maybe... let's do a little something right here. Wait.
Burn it, boys! He's done for!
All right. This good mace already seems to be a lot better than what we were working with before. New practices, new tactics. I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Garda Priwen must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advances, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests. And flamethrower. Ah, yes, the flamethrower. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War by Jeffrey McCullum, Priwen leader. All right, let's head on this way. Oh, there's a little train up there. Look at that. I hear someone. I hear someone screaming.
There's safer places to be than here.
Oh god, that guy's got like a flamethrower. I see the flamethrower guy in the background.
It's a leak! Get back in! All of you bloody leeches need killing.
Or whatever that poison is. Ow. Ow. more of them over there, but I guess, oh, we want to go this way.
Best stay back, sir. Leech spotted!
Shit, that leech is fast!
That's right, we are. All right, Finsbury Gate. All right, this looks like the place. Let's go check
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Oh, yeah. Looks like some blood leading upstairs here. Oh boy, alright. Who's up here? What do we got here? 1918 for our country. And yeah, the rest is basically cut off. Alright, let's slow walk up here. Is this where the guy with our mother's brooch lived? Yeah, I think so.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street.
Oh,
Who could
yeah.
have done that?
I see the blood trail down there. Well, before we continue on, gotta take a look at the rest of this house. Oh, get us some money. Money and items, of course. Alright, seems to be about everything. So I guess, yep, follow the blood trail. Alright.
Where does this blood trail lead?
Where indeed? Perhaps a boss fight.
I cannot enter.
Sir, step away!
What?
It ain't you! You'll pay for that!
manipulated by leeches playing a nasty game.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why drag the poor wench across all these streets to let her escape? Have no fear! Stop it!
All right. Oh no, is this our mother maybe?
The marks on this woman's neck
Oh, I guess
are made
not.
by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Oh.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Take the watch or leave the watch. Well, let's take it. Why not? We've been taking everything else in this game.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
Whoa!
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
All right. Looks like we got someone is after old Jonathan here. Wait, so do we not know this woman? It seemed like when she was briefly walking away from us up there, like it's almost seemed like she had the kind of like the same hairstyle as Lady Ashbury, but I don't know. Lady Ashbury doesn't talk like, I see you. I guess we'll see soon. The Vampire Club. All right, let's see if we can do this here. Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas and the hovels of London? No, they hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the Empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are. Greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us into the eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Love, Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. can't upgrade any of that.
It's locked, all right.
It sure is. Everything is locked. All right, let's go follow the quote shadowy figure.
This is despicable.
If this does lead to a boss fight that we lose, or at least close to a place we can rest. Oh yeah, we got 7,175 XP to spend. All right, back to Whitechapel. Oh, Pembroke Hospital. We're pretty close there. Dr. Reed still hasn't gotten used to eating rats. Guess they aren't an acquired taste. Yeah, only for Red from Penumbra. I think he is our number one rat-eating fan in video games we've streamed so far.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Oh!
I won't let you escape.
All right, time for a little vampire parkour.
Very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered.
All right, well, I guess she's in the cemetery. Oh boy.
I can still sense a presence.
Well, if I knew how to get over there, maybe I would help. Hey, cool, we got 2 light regen serums. I think we're gonna need that. Alright. Oh. This seems like a little bit of an open area. Oh boy. Oh, it wasn't you, was it? It can't be.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel.
Yeah, alright.
Goodbye for now.
Maybe you should go home. Right now.
Goodbye for now.
So many new graves.
Alright, you have fun over there while I have an inevitable boss battle, I'm sure. Alright.
In the name of Christ, someone help me!
Well, this is clearly a trap.
God help! Please help me! Help me, please!
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright. Oh boy. Alright.
God help! Please
Yeah.
help me!
How you doing?
You! What have you done?
What have I done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar. Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue.
I feel like
Jonathan
our
always had
sister's
the
breaking
first
the
and last word at
masquerade here.
dinner. The entertainer? The star of our show?
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No!
Oh my god!
to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I have in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth! Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy
I don't know,
of the
it sounds like
Still
you
a
are.
scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart
Yeah,
is dry.
this is so extra. I am so here for it. This is ridiculous.
Oh, so that's what
I
I
love
am,
it.
Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been
all right. But before we continue on, you know, you're right. This is so soap opera-y. Like, how did our sister even become? We didn't feed her our blood. So now she's back as a vampire. So it is such like a soap opera kind of thing. But I don't care. It's fun. It's ridiculous. I'm here for it.
Hearing voices, one in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal, not for our poisonous kiss, not even for the lies you tell yourself. No, it's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Oh boy.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Slayer!
Whoa, hey, yo, whoa!
What have you done? You left...
Yeah, she's even got the Bride of Frankenstein hair. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh boy. All right. Well, at least it puts us back here. Maybe we'll give it a few tries, and if we can't do it, we might go back and level up.
This is despicable.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
God help!
Slayer! You killed me. Come to me, Jonathan.
There we go. How do you like that, sister?
Kiss me. Assassin! grave!
Whoa!
You've burned away Nurse mind. You're a monster!
All right. How did our dear sister get even more powerful than us?
So many new graves. Why do I still feel so disconnected from the others?
Yeah, I thought that one had been going well. Me too. Me too. Until, oh boy. Until it didn't.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
All right, let's see here. Okay, 5. I should remember 5. 2 for claws, 5 for the explosion thing.
Me, please.
You left me to rot in this grave!
All right. 5 is good. Hitting 5 is good.
You killed me, brother! Kiss me again, sweet.
All right. Just gonna stay away from that.
What have you done? Kinslayer!
Ow. Ow.
Rest in peace, monster.
Oh, wait. There we go.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin!
Jeez. All right.
Rest in peace, monster.
All right. This is a pretty tough fight. that red stuff she pops up on the ground that explodes, I think that is what, like, we could slowly pick away at her. I'm doing pretty okay at dodging, you know, back from her, but that exploding red stuff is really doing a number. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna level up. We're gonna go to the next day here. All right, there's a skull over there. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Yeah, I think we are. I think we are too pretty underleveled. We'll let's see if we can go fix that a little bit.
This man's far too old to be.
Oh yeah, we were already here. We already did all this. All right. Actually, let me. All right. Yeah, we got a hideout right here. Place marker.
Die, vermin!
Hey!
Bloody leech! Over there! One of them vermin! You're mine! Eat this!
All right, we don't have time for you guys. Our sister is gone. Pretty crazy. And we gotta deal with that.
He's fine! Over there! This one, vermin! No! Son of a... Shit, that leech is fast! Shit! Christ, he's dead!
Let's see. I think I can kind of see why people would get frustrated trying to play this if they're insisting on a good playthrough. The combat seems really unforgiving if you insist on doing it at low level. Yeah. Like you still get XP, you know, for quests and whatnot, but yeah, you get most of it for feeding. I know people do it. But that is some tough combat, at least for me. Seems like it might be a little less fun for sure. Oh wait, this way, probably. Plus, I mean, who doesn't want to be like a powerful vampire and get to use like abilities and whatnot? It kind of reminds me of Prey, when the game like constantly warns you about taking in like those alien abilities, and they're like, oh, all the turrets will shoot at you after you get like a certain amount of them, but they're like the coolest abilities. But I remember playing through it and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to, I better be careful. But then I got to a point where I was like, fuck it. But yeah, then I got all the cool powers and like the turrets weren't anything. No big deal. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, Prey was awesome. Absolutely. I really loved Prey. Great game, great game. All right. What do we want to do here? Okay, Blood Cauldron is the thing that we got on number 5. That's 2,000. That might help a bit. Oh, okay, there's 2 different level 3s for claws. Okay, so this ups it to 280 damage, 2 blood gain. This ups it to 345 damage with a 5 stun. We often get like a bite ability, so I think we'll go with the more damage. And yeah, we want more bites. More bite power. Oh, let's see. Spring. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage on landing. Oh, well, maybe that would be good. Oh yeah, definitely should increase stamina. Okay, I think that's good. All right, the following night. Christian faith or cult? What is immortality? Having your name inscribed in history, raising children who will honor your memory, earning your place among the saints of heaven? Sean Hampton, founder of the Hampton Asylum in East End, has his opinions on the matter. Eternity comes to those who bear divine presence in themselves. Mr. Hampton, also known as the Sad Saint, for his unequaled empathy towards others and his constant pity for their plight, has created his asylum, a haven for lost souls. He keeps the poor fed and gives them a roof to sleep under. Still, the asylum has been now closed for a few days, and his last accessible orations took a turn towards cult-like worship. If heresy can be defined as faith gone adrift, Sean Hampton and his flock may have been turned into heretics. For the first time since I have known the Sad Saint, people speak ill of him, and the mysterious chants heard through the closed doors of the shelter worry more than they encourage. As a possible consequence of this suspicion, the sanitary situation of the docks has drastically decreased. Deprived of a place to rest, the poor get sick from sleeping rough, preferring to catch their death under the stars than join an unknown cult. That alone says enough of the tarnished reputation of the Sad Saint, a reputation that will be restored only when the doors of his asylum open once again. Oh boy. Alright, well, I guess, I guess they're a cult now. Sean Hampton missing. Oh, Lottie is missing as well. Oh boy. That sounds like something else we're gonna have to deal with here. Alrighty, let's head back to the old cemetery. Well, after we talk to this guy. Oh, bye! Alright, I guess we're not getting any blood from him. Oh. Ah! Ow! Ow!
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin. Doesn't like burning, does it?
Alright.
See them fancy clothes? Die, vermin! Shit, that leaks fast!
Ow, ow, ow. Had enough of that. Uh-oh, sounds like things might not go well for Father Sean, regardless of what we chose to do for him. Yeah, I am curious, like, well, like if we embraced him and killed him, the place probably would have been shut down and made the district worse. I am curious as to what would happen if we turned him into a vampire. Oh. Blood trail this way. Oh, okay. Our friend, now that it's the next night, has gone probably back to Whitechapel.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
All right, let's give it a go.
You killed me, brother! Ah! 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 Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
That's a very creepy line. I don't like that.
You left me to rot in this grave. Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin!
Okay, there we go. Wow. Wow. Apparently she can just breathe us to death. Oh yeah, what if we go up here?
I have this thirst for blood.
What if we go in this way? Sneak up on dear sister.
Please help me!
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Help me, please!
Kinslayer! Assassin! Kiss me again. Abomination!
Yeah, that breathing out thing.
You're a monster! Give me your blood, priest. You left me. My final thoughts are just to die for. Rest in peace, monster. You've killed me, brother.
And you're trying to kill me.
Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin! done?
All right, we got her down to almost half.
Kinslayer!
Almost. All right, just under half health.
Again, sweet brother.
Doing pretty good. We're getting there. There we go. Blood time. Give me that blood. All right, she's puking.
Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me! What have you done?
Shit. Oh. This isn't going well. Shit.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Rest in peace, monster.
Oh! With like 1 health left. Woo!
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see?
Yeah, 1 HP kill.
Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh!
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you
Are we kind of in control? Oh, alright. Where are we going? This is weird. Oh, she had some combat dialogue based on the a choice we made with Father Sean. Nice. Yeah, she also brought up Nurse Crane, who I think we fucked that up too. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, are we dumping her back in the grave? Oh no, a few nights later. Oh boy.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source
next week
of this
on Vampyr.
epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
All right, Chapter 4, Rising Fever. Find the origin of epidemic in the West End. The Great Hunt. Meet Lady Ashbury in the West End. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna need allies here. Lady Ashbury is probably the closest we have, at least to a vampire ally. All right, that was great. Yeah, that was good. All right, I'm gonna take another like super quick restroom break. Let's see, what do we have here? Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewen has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Acon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Oh shit! We're getting into the Ascalon Club. Let's go. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. Oh, Lady Ashbury's got a mansion. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. All right, let's go. Oh, let's see.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, that I have no idea how to water that plant, even though we got a nice sink right here. The Ascalon Club would be lucky to have Dr. Reed, if you ask me. Exactly. Exactly. Or, you know what? We could just sleep until the credits come. Everybody's dead. Oh, boy. All right. Let's have a little look at our workbench here. Rich blood sample. So we got a higher blood serum. I don't know. Why not fill some of these up here? Why not? All right, let's take a look at this guy. We need one more lead rod and three good handle parts. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, let's just recycle. Get some more components. Why not? Alright, well, let's see here. Yep, meet Lady Ashbury over there. Maybe we'll have a chat with, Dr. Swansea first.
It's locked.
Hey there, buddy.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Well, sure.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Oh, jealous are we? Dr. Swansea. Ha ha ha. We got an invite to Lady Ashbury's mansion and an invite to the Ascalon Club.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
All right.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
All right. Goodbye.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, she's still healthy. We could feed on her, but nothing new here.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
All right. Well, I suppose we should head on over to the mansion that Dr. Swansea has never been invited to. Oh, what about you? What do you got?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Oh,
Dr. Reed,
Tippett.
any good news to share?
I don't want to cover for him. All right, hold on. Hold on. Now, as we may recall, we discovered that Dr. Tippett murdered a patient, kind of covered it up in the old morgue, and still somehow has a fucking job here. It keeps giving us dialogue options to cover for him. I know there's another person who we say, oh, we'll keep the secret. I haven't seen any dialogue about turning him in, but I have been waiting for when our mesmerize got high enough. All right, Dr. Tippett. Time for your retirement.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fellow.
All right, Dr. Tippett, time for you to pay for the murder of a patient and the cover-up.
I'm sorry, Nurse Brannigan. I won't witness the great doctor you were destined to be.
Oh, we got a key to his doctor's office and whatever the small key is for. Oh, we failed some kind of investigation. I don't care. Let's see. Oh, hey, Moon. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I enter your stream and the first thing you hit me with is that pun. Oh, no. Well, welcome on in. All right, let's go find Dr. Tippett's office and raid his bullshit. All right. Was it over here? Is this, yes. Here we go. I'm all right. Just here for a few minutes before bed. Oh, no problem, no problem. I know I said this before, but the thing where you silently march them into a corner to feed on them is so grim. Yeah. I was watching Eddie and would feel bad if I didn't check on you two. Aw, well, thanks. I appreciate it. Fortunately, you didn't pop in when we were attempting to play Monster Bash.
It's
that game
locked.
Kinda sucks.
It's locked, all right.
All right, M. Goswick's medical file. Patient Mortimer Goswick, male, age 23, followed by Dr. Aykroyd, status convalescence, date of admin 27th of October, date of release to be determined. Notes: the patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no signs of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it's too painful. Needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning release. Alright, well, I guess that's it here. Let's head to Lady Ashbury's house. I'm very excited. Yes, it's locked, all right. All right. Let's see. All right. Yep. The general direction. Hey, this district is all healthy. Whoa. Oh shit, this guy again. Oh fuck. Despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. Yes. So good.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Oh, we got a famished queen in play here. Let's see, I'm not your champion. I insist you be quiet. Go away.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
And, Dr. Jonathan here, is getting a bit brave. Talking back to an elder vampire like that. Oh, we got some skulls. Dudes teleporting all over the place. They gotta stop. All right. Whoa.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Oh man, things are getting real now. You know, that's actually a rare ludonarrative dissonance thing that bothers me. How you killing people and drinking their blood only counts against you for NPCs. You do that to basically mooks on the street, and it's like nothing. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's also a similar kind of thing where Jonathan, when meeting other vampire-like people, gets all like, gets all high and mighty, holier than thou, like, how could... We can't have you feeding on people. Yet that's all we've been doing, both with NPCs and enemies. I mean, I'll chalk it up to jank. Like, I completely understand, like, what, you know, Don't Nod was going for, with the whole feeding morality kind of thing. Not quite there, but I don't know, it's fine. I'm perfectly happy leveling up and getting the bad ending.
I'll send you to hell. I'll put an end to your action! Vicious fucker! He's done!
Alright, what's up with this dude? He's stuck. Hey, buddy. Like, he doesn't look like a skull. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ah, this is it. Lady Ashbury's house.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
All right, we're gonna be sure to rub this into Dr. Swansea's face since he's never been here.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed.
Oh,
A
look
long
at
time ago, a
Jonathan
friend
trying to
asked
be
me to paint
fancy.
this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Stop calling me that. Why keep on mocking me? Call me Dr. Jonathan.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Let's see. Yo, she's into you, bro. Heck yeah. We're gonna rub that into Dr. Swansea's face as well. Oh, let's see here. What do we got?
My sister Mary She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I killed Mary twice.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I am merciless. All right, okay.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Whoa ho ho, man-eater. Ho ho!
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
All right. Now it's my turn to ask the questions, Lady Ashbury.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe, and of course to your health.
Oh, we got a tea sniffer here.
To yours, my lady.
Oh boy. Snorting tea. She's so into you.
Please.
Yeah, I think so.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
She used her immortality to perfect her interior decorating skills. Absolutely. All right. All right, everybody. Do you think these two are going to be getting it on before we move on to whatever our quest is going to be?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influenced the destiny of the Empire,
some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day.
Oh, we killed
By
him.
defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Oh, hell yeah, we did.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd want to stay out of politics as well.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Yep, just like the Camarilla.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior.
I don't lie.
The
I
most
never
important
lie.
rule is to show them due respect.
Oh, respect. Oh, we're gonna have to learn how to be respectful to rich, fancy, stuck-up vampire society people.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
LOL, the Volturi from Twilight. Oh no. Oh, I'm bad on my Twilight lore. Mostly what I remember is them playing baseball in the first one, which was and will always be the best scene in that series because I find it very funny. They're playing fucking baseball and then like the werewolves come.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Very old indeed. The Volturi is the Italian vampire dynasty that makes and enforces all the rules. They're like a fancy Italian mob. Ah, I see. So yeah, just another Ascalon Club or Camarilla from Vampire the Masquerade, or fucking... I guess there wasn't really one in Dracula. It was just Dracula. Twilight lore is one of my whole personalities. I can tell you anything about it. Ah, very good. Well, that might be very useful in this stream of Vampyr, bringing up the Volturi, because I honestly did not remember.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Well, we already got it, so we don't have to be loyal.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the blood.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're rich enough. They could go anywhere, I guess.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Oh, okay, so that must be the deal with the guy who was, like, glitching into that wagon or whatever. I guess he was probably supposed to have been killed, but we stepped in because he got all glitchy.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny,
so are the
he would
Ascalon
not have
using the
seemed so
Guard to purge
surprised
the
when you
ordinary
demonstrated the
vampires
strength of
beneath
your
them.
lineage.
Ah. You know, that I could definitely see it kind of taking that turn. We all know that the rich and powerful like to use the poor to fight their nonsense and you know, whatever. All right, y'all, I'm going to bed, but for all right. Well, thanks for dropping by, Moon. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Oh, there I go, hitting my mic. I'm very upset that I had to hydrate right there. I had to go and hit the microphone. All right, have a good night, Moon.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, her voice isn't as like, hey, I'm a dude vampire. And she also doesn't have horns. So, I don't know. It's probably not her, Jonathan.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
All right, let's see here. I must find answers.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Wait. When would... Oh, all right.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Jonathan doesn't want to leave. When can I move in?
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
No guarantees.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young.
Oh, hey, oh!
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
I think in 1918 terms, I think they just did it.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
I don't know. That might have been too hot for Twitch here. we totally scored. That's right. Oh boy. All right. right. Meet Ascalon Club's leader and gain trust.
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
That's right. We gotta visit that Ascalon Club. Oh, look at this fancy car. Let's see.
Quarantine, contagious disease. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. No person except an authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined.
I cannot enter.
Oh. Oh. Alright.
It's up to us! Bloody leech! You Londoners are no match for me!
Whoa! I thought we were friends! I thought we were vampire buddies! What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, that's the last time I'm helping my vampire friends. If they're going to be attacking me as well. Damn. All right, beware.
Killed her!
Alright, that guy didn't put up much of a fight.
Recognize him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. It's locked.
Alrighty. Okay. This way, I suppose. No items there.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
All right. Whoa, okay. All right, we got some more powerful entities now. All right. Well, we've been going for about almost 4 hours or so. I think I'll probably just call it there for tonight. Before I'm sure once we meet Lord Redgrave, there's probably going to be a long conversation and whatnot. So I think we'll save that for tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back with more Vampyr. We'll continue on with that, and yeah, see what happens once we join up with the Ascalon Club. Very excited, very excited. Cool, that was fun. See ya. Have a good rest of your day, Dog Nozzle. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to set up the usual raid thing once I get out of here, and yeah. Hope everybody has a good night and day, whatever time it is where you're at, and thanks also, yeah, to everybody who hung out. I appreciate it. So yeah, everybody have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.